Headline news most affecting Chilliwack this week. Surging fuel prices, certainly not a gas. New provincial funding to communities for domestic violence prevention, but nada for Chilliwack. And are you looking for a career in beer? Thanks for watching. We're committed to providing local news and news that impacts our local audience in Chilliwack and surrounding areas such as Agassiz, Harrison, Cultus Lake, and Yarrow and Hope. In addition to the most important news of the week, we'll be providing you with the weather for the week and key sports information brought to you by Scott McVetty, who is back after his sports debut last week. All right, Chilliwack, let's get started. While Alberta changes governments and the argument over the Trans Mountain pipeline from Alberta to BC remains a hot topic, the Trudeau government has extended the decision deadline for Trans Mountain to come to terms with the National Energy Board recommendations on proceeding with the new federally owned project. Back in February of this year, the NEB recommended acceptance of the project. The NEB was given 155 days to complete the reconsideration. The new deadline is June 18th to accommodate the 156 recommendations and conditions and the 16 new non-binding recommendations. This all includes the impact on marine mammals during shipping and including Indigenous concerns. But even a quick decision to twin the Trans Mountain pipeline is not going to help with the extra room that you're going to need on your credit card when you fill up, because gas prices in the Lower Mainland topped out at a record $1.7089 a litre. That's the highest in North America. Now in Chilliwack, prices have been bouncing from $1.51 to $1.59 a litre. Dan McTague with Gas Buddy said this is the new norm. The current upward spike has been blamed on the maintenance shutdown of 3 refineries in the Pacific Northwest. Add to that the recent Trump administration action working to bring Iran's oil exports to zero. And we're not seeing any news that will take the pressure off prices as we head towards the summer driving season. Prevention and intervention programs for those who commit domestic violence is now the focus of the nearly $300,000 of funding that is being awarded by Victoria to 10 community organizations throughout the province. While Abbotsford will receive a $30,000 grant to start up such a program, the province could not give chillTV an explanation of what criteria went into deciding which communities received funding, nor why Chilliwack did not receive any funding. And when we return, the massive Molson Coors Brewery is opening soon. Are you looking for a career in beer?
So when you come into the store, everything looks so beautiful and fresh is because I care. I come in at 4 in the morning. I work hard at it to make it look good for our customers. We buy from micro farms locally. We love their product. We buy it because we love the quality for Hofstede's Country Barn.
We all noticed the massive Molson Coors Brewery on the north side of the highway rise and probably been wondering when that plant is going to open. Earlier this year, it was scheduled for June. That's been pushed back with no official opening time at the moment, but chillTV has received information. This is going to happen now in September. And Molson Coors is looking to fill the almost 300 candidates it's going to need to staff the facility. So if you like a career in beer, you can apply online through the Molson Coors Chilliwack Facebook site. Just go to Facebook and punch in Molson Coors Chilliwack. Chilliwack Healthier Community is sponsoring the second in the Aboriginal Education Workshop Series, Session 2, Decolonization. Registrants will engage in conversations around colonialism at many levels, including education, media, government policy, and society as a whole. You can register online through Chilliwack Healthier Community. Tickets are now on sale for the 41st Annual Harrison Festival of the Arts. That's July 14th to the 21st. Last year, the 40th anniversary featured some huge names from the international stage. And although that may not be the case for the casual music fan, the 2019 edition for the festival is just as exciting. This includes the Chilliwack School for Performing Arts performing the play The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. A full list of shows are listed with videos on the Harrison Festival of the Arts website. And if you use a scooter, it's a very cool event coming to the Landing Sports Center on Saturday, April 27th, a scooter rodeo. An indoor fun event to learn the rules and responsibilities of riding a scooter on the streets. For more information, contact the City of Chilliwack Engineering Department. Fraser Valley photographer Nicole Dubois McIntosh shared a number of her phenomenal photos with chillTV. Spring's in the air as a mama goose nestles her eggs. McIntosh is in the process of setting up a web page, but for now, her photos can be found on her Facebook page. Just search for Nicole Dubois McIntosh. And finally, congratulations to City Councillor Sue Attrill. She tied the knot on Easter Saturday. The blushing bride married her longtime partner, Norm, and congrats to both. When we come back from our break, Scott McVetty returning to chillTV for another crack at the news. Scott?
Fruit and vegetables are great, but there's 80 kinds of different candy.
Philosophical differences within the UFV Athletics and Recreation Program have sidelined its wrestling program for the 2019-2020 season. There was perhaps a hint of things to come earlier this year with the release of much of the coaching staff. Next season, wrestlers are permitted to compete individually, but not under the UFV Cascades banner. Individual wrestlers will be supported by the university should they decide to pursue eligibility for Canada West and U Sports. Chilliwack's Ben Hagel has been selected to represent BC in the 2019 Canadian Wheelchair Basketball League National Championships this weekend in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. British Columbia has been the silver medalist for the past 2 years. They are a hungry and experienced team looking for gold this year. The Canada Wheelchair Basketball League was founded in 1986 and features teams from across the country. The CWBL features some of the country's top athletes, including past, present, and future members of Team Canada. 2 Chilliwack kayakers have qualified for Team Canada. Canada's Isabel Taylor made the women's under-19 team in K1, and Austin Atkins made the men's under-23 crew in K2. The under-19 and under-23 teams will both be training in Europe this summer. Preparations for the Junior Under-23 World Championships are taking place in July 16th to 21st in Krakow, Poland. Calling all Fraser Valley ballers. The Fraser Valley Bandits will be hosting a player ID camp on April 27th. The Bandits are one of 6 teams from across the country gearing up for the inaugural season of the Canadian Elite Basketball League. The Bandits' 20-game season opens on May 9th as they play host to the Guelph Nighthawks at the Abbotsford Centre. And finally, 2 Chilliwack Chiefs have been placed on the NHL Central Scouting Report released this Monday. Harrison Blaisdell and Kevin Wall will be counting the minutes until the NHL draft on June 21st. Perhaps Jeff Tambellini is the most recognizable Chilliwack Chief to make a difference in the NHL. Tambellini even laced up for the Vancouver Canucks in the season leading up to their deep playoff run. Tambellini was drafted by the Los Angeles Kings after an impressive RBC Cup run in 2001. Let's hope a little bit of that RBC Cup magic will help Blaisdell and Hall find a good fit with an NHL franchise come June. That's it for sports this week. Back to you, Don.
chillTV weather for the next week. It's a mix of sun and cloud. Temperatures hovering around 15. And as always for this time of the year, a chance of showers. Thanks for watching chillTV's News of the Week, and especially a thank you to Scott McVetty for coming back to do our sportscast. If you'd like to share the spotlight, or even if you've never been on camera before, we want to hear from you. Send us a note to news@chilltv.ca with your CV, and if you have it, links to your video. And if there's something in Chilliwack and the Eastern Fraser Valley you feel we should be reporting on, send us an email. Again, news@chilltv.ca. That's the News of the Week. I'm Don Lehn.